Good morning. Well, it's still morning here. I don't know where you are. It's been a minute since I've done anything. This has been a hard year. So I lost a very good friend of mine on Valentine's morning from very aggressive leukemia from the clot shots. I had to let my beautiful Siamese Blue go on Good Friday. It's been bad. So there's a lot, and there's other things, and blah 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 blah. Life happens. But I'm kind of worried about the next holiday. Just saying, every holiday this year has been awful. Now the good news about both losing my sweet friend and my kitty is that both have sent me a lot of signs from the other side. Now, Blue has not been able to come to me in a dream yet. I'm hoping that he does, because I don't sleep very well. I barely sleep. So, but what has happened is that in a few days after he passed on April 3rd, I heard him meow. He had a very distinct meow compared to my other two kitty children, and I heard him meow, and I'm like, so there's that. So that's good. But I do hope he can come to me in a dream. I miss him. I miss all my babies. So and then of course my friend that I may have mentioned before, he came to me in a dream, and he numerous coincidences that are not. So he's let me know he's there waiting for me. What was I going to talk about today? Anyway, lots going on, things. And just to address something that people have brought up, I don't allow comments on my stuff because honestly, I don't make money doing this. I do it when I can. I have a really demanding, increasingly demanding day job with a very long commute, other things I'm doing. I have no patience or time for trolls, and then just to interact with social media a lot. I mean, lots of lovely people, but there are trolls who like to, attack random things about me. Anyway, so I just turn them off. So if you get something out of what I post, great. That's my agenda. Speaking of which, well, wait a minute, let me go back. I don't want to forget to mention this, but I have some messages for some people. Because of, I was hearing the benefits. I just want to mention this because this is kind of interesting about dreams. I got into doing microdose of nicotine patches. So I was buying the 21 milligram nicotine patches, cutting them into quarters and wearing, a little over 5 milligrams at a time, because of the supposed health benefits it can give you. By the way, I am not a doctor. I am not giving you medical advice. Go look it up. And some people say it's a bunch of crud. Other people who've tried it are having benefits. So I did it for the brain health aspect because of the genetic Alzheimer's in my family that I'm very worried about, and some other things. But it does something. I actually have stopped wearing the patches for quite a few days now because I was having some pretty severe dizzy spells. I thought it might be the patches because they can raise your blood pressure. But I'm still having dizzy spells, so it's something else. And, anyway. But one of the side effects of low dose nicotine patches, or probably high dose too, please, really do your own research. I am not advocating anything, is dreams, like extreme dreams. And because my insomnia is so bad, I'm thinking I'm probably not even going to sleep anyway, and this is technically a stimulant, so I wasn't expecting anything. And I thought the dream side effects was like an overhype. No, it's real. It's like, wow. So I don't think I slept any more overall. I will admit that I felt a little clearer headed. I might go back on them because I think the dizzy spells were unrelated. I did feel a little clearer during the daytime. Now, people do say you should take them off before, like a couple of hours before you go to bed, or it will disrupt. The dreams will be so insane, it's going to actually cause you sleeping damage, which you don't want. But I don't sleep. So anyway, but the dreams, wow. So they were the 10 minutes a night I sleep. Vivid beyond. And not just vivid, colorful, and clarity, but the detail. It was like these extreme, detailed motion pictures. And I remember the one night, so I'd had the one dream. I think something disrupted me. I woke up or whatever, probably one of the cats. I did fall back to sleep, and then I had totally different dream, but it was shorter. And then something must have disrupted me again, or I don't know what happened, but I went back to the first dream and finished it. But they were exhausting. I mean, I would wake up in the morning like, oh my God, did I run a marathon? I'm freaking tired. And the difference is normal dreams, you forget them 10 minutes later, you can't remember most of the dream. These stayed in my head for days, like all the details. I could remember them days later. So the nicotine clearly affects your brain neurons and everything. I mean, it was really fascinating. And I might just go back on them just to see what happens, because they were borderline lucid dreams. Not totally lucid dreams, because I'm trying to remember experience one. I still kind of remember, this was like a couple of weeks ago. I still kind of remember one of them. Similar to a lucid dream, but a little different. I don't know. It's but it's a thing. So now that I mentioned that, remember, I do not give medical advice. I am not a doctor. Do your own research. Some poo-poo it. Other people are having huge benefits. But to go back to messages. So I thought about, I need to do at least a brief video today, and stuff started popping in my head. And then as I turned this phone on, I got an 1111. But these are going to be random. And I know the names are generic or whatever, although Janine is not that common of a name. Anyway, there's a Janine. Janine, Spirit wants me to tell you that you need to trust the plan. Okay, now they're coming back again. I thought this, hold on. Your journey, I'm hearing more words. I'm hearing like a song. Your journey may seem the long, and I'm going to hear the long and winding road. Long and winding. It's looking like things are not going well, and you're going in the wrong direction. But no, there's a Janine who's going to see this. You need to trust the plan. There is a plan. You're being led in the right direction. Thom. I don't even want to say this to you, but she's the wrong one. She's the wrong one. You need to listen to your gut. I think everybody can relate to this if you're old enough, if you're beyond age 15. You want a relationship to work out. You want this person to be the one, because sometimes you're just tired of looking. But your gut's like, there's something wrong. Please listen to your gut. She's not the right one for you. Oh. I don't usually do predictions like this, but I think you're going to meet somebody named Rita. Pay attention. Don't look for Rita, but I'm getting a little more unique names today. Like, there's not that many. I mean, Janine and Rita, they're not as common of names. Thom's common, but oh, okay. And then something that transpired earlier because of something I saw on X. The most important message the Dene medicine man gave me when I saw him in the summer of 2023, and I need to try to find him and have another session, was do not trust anyone. There is so much manipulated mind control stuff everywhere. Please do your own research, be discerning. But he drummed into my head, do not trust anyone. And I kind of made light of it, and he got a little angry at me. And he got very serious. He's like, I am telling you, do not trust anyone. Meaning, trust yourself, trust your own inner guidance, be leery. You know, what's that old line, like trust but verify, something like that kind of a thing. That's coming in my head more and more. And like, speaking of the whole manipulation thing, on the cover for this video, I have that. I actually really like this artificial intelligence image of me blogging and stuff. I think it actually kind of looks like me. Sometimes it doesn't. When I do myself in AI, I don't look like myself at all. But this one actually kind of looks like me. But for some, AI always gives me bigger boobs. Clearly, this stuff is programmed by men. But there's so much manipulated stuff, and I'm questioning more and more right now. But okay, so beyond all that, let me see if there's a generic message for the rest of you people. By the way, I do believe I said fasten your seatbelts. 2026 is going to be a bumpy ride. I think I said that last year. Spirit is saying that, okay, like, yeah, I'm seeing a boat on a very choppy sea. So we're not done. I wish I could say things are going to get a lot better really fast, but it's going to be a while. Yeah, I see a boat on bumpy seas. Okay, I hope this is wrong. Oh, I hope this is wrong. Okay, I have to document it, but I'm hoping I'm misunderstanding. I am seeing a building collapse. I feel September again. Oh, okay, shoot. September again. Oh, I'm tingling. Oh, no, please let this not. Cancel. I want to cancel this. So I heard, before I just saw the image of another building collapsing, a skyscraper type thing. I heard September, and then I was trying to tune in, okay, what's happening in September? And then all of a sudden I'm seeing buildings falling, a building, one, I don't know. I'm hoping this is just a memory from 2001. The problem is there's so much warring and stuff going on. Buildings are collapsing. So I don't know, but I need to document it. So I feel like there might be something happening in September again. Possibly a building falling again. Well, there was more than one building. I hope I'm wrong. Normally I like to be right, but I hope I'm wrong. Okay, what can people do? Hunker down. I kind of feel like people should not do any traveling they don't absolutely have to do. I mean, sometimes, you just gotta go somewhere, but if you're just planning vacations, all this stuff, I would say, hold off. I do see the seas smoothing out, but it's not real soon. And it might not be until next year. Hunker down. Oh, wait, hunker. Okay, they're saying hunker down. Form, it's very important that you form, and I may have mentioned something about this before, that you form close-knit communities. Please stop relying on the internet for your community. You need to be in person with people in a community. In fact, I'm kind of feeling that we are being moved, going back to, this is the hippie in me, like communes, that kind of communal living. I actually think that's going to become more of a thing because people are being pushed into it due to finances, but also for the community and the support in the family that maybe they don't have in their actual blood family, because friends are the family you choose for yourself. But I'm feeling like, communal living, that kind of thing is going to come back. It's starting to come back a little bit in weird ways, not weird, but like the people who live in RVs, who gather in places to, take care of each other and support each other. I love cheap RV living. It's, those people. That's kind of communal living in a way. Anyway, I don't want this video to be 2 hours long, so I'm gonna get off. I know I need to post things more regularly. I'm just tired. There's a lot going on. So anyway, love you. Take care. Oh, this is funny. I am not a hugger. I'm predominantly Irish, and my people don't touch each other, but hug people. Hug. I'm seeing hug. You gotta hugs. Hug people. I would probably do this. Don't touch me. the rest of you, hug. Some cultures are more huggy than others. I know some of them. We Irish people, we just don't touch. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna hang up for now and take care and play safe out there.